Hey, it's BrickTsar, and today we got a special Lego review, and this is because I was looking at the new minifigure book that just came out, the Lego Minifigure Year by Year of Visual History, and here in the beginning it talked about the birth of a legend and the designer that designed the minifigure, Jens Nygard, and took them several years to come up with it, but it said here, it debuted in set number 600, featuring a policeman and a buildable brick patrol car. And then over here in 1978, the year that it first appeared, it has a picture of them. Of course, this is a nice looking one there. It's the first ever Lego minifigure that actually appeared in a set. Now there were, of course, others that same year that came out, but that was officially the first one released, according to that book. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at that. This is it. Set number 600. The first ever set to contain the Lego minifigure, which was this policeman. Now, I didn't realize that this was the first set till I read the book. I had this set, and it's one of my little sets. I have a ton of little sets, and didn't think much about it, actually. But it's interesting, this is the first set ever to have the minifigure. So we're going to show it to you a little closer. Now, there were two sets with the number 600. We actually looked at one of those earlier. It's an ambulance. I did a review of it. But this is the police car. The ambulance is from the early 70s. This is from 1978. So let me show you the minifigure, the first ever Lego minifigure. Okay, now my minifigure is not in the best of condition. This policeman, as many of the minifigures were from that time period, is a sticker piece. So it's a monochromatic torso and leg assembly with the yellow hands and your standard grin head and your standard hat. The hairpiece for the male didn't come out to the following year, I believe. So no printing at all. It's just black. And then this police sticker. There were also firemen, Coast Guard, other, even the castle, they had stickers. And this sticker, just really rough shape. But it's these 5 buttons and police shield. It's really worn around the edges. I try to get it to stay on there good. I think it had been peeled off and put back on, so it didn't look that great. But I'm happy that I got this. I was surprised that this was the first set to have the minifigure, and this is original to the set, I do believe. And the standard grin with closed stud. That was the only minifigure head you had for many years. So I'll do a complete 360. Since this is a special minifigure, the first ever minifigure from set 600. Now let's look at his vehicle. Alright, and as was typical from the early sets with minifigures, there is no way possible the minifigure is going to fit in the vehicle. It's just 1x2 brick there that's trans-clear, 2x2 45-degree slope. I mean, it's just not possible. Now, it's got the wheels here that were common in a lot of the space sets that started in 1978 with the light gray 2x2 plate holder. But the set only had 20 pieces. So you got the wheel wells, you got the wheels, 2x3 plates, some other small plates, and then the other rare parts of this is it has sticker. They did make bricks that said police on them, but this is actually a sticker. You got one on that side, one on this side. The sticker sheet actually has 3, but you only need 2, I think, to make the set. And then there's one other piece that's semi-rare. It's the stud that goes on the top for his siren. It is a solid stud in trans blue. And I did that in one of my Lego Element dailies about the trans color bricks, because there weren't a lot of them made that were solid studs, so that's another good piece to have. So there's his police car, and got the sticker on there. It's actually the glue. You can remove these stickers. They're a little different than the stickers we got today, or it could be that the glue's so old, 35 years old, that so I was able to line up my sticker a little better. It was on there kind of crooked. Called Police Patrol, set number 600. I'll show you the instructions real quick. Little fold-out instruction. His torso looks a lot better. Sticker on there, you can't even tell it's a sticker because it's brand new on there. And then it shows you other sets that came out, and these are all stickered pieces. The fire chief car, I think I covered that. There's a lot of different fire chief cars. Little paramedic car, wrecker, and then it kind of mixes in with some of the non-minifigure figures, the pre-minifigures, with the different sets that they had available. So that is the instructions for set 600, the Police Patrol, the first ever set to contain the now classic Lego minifigure. Tell me what you think, and aren't we glad that Lego made the minifigure? It is what really sells a lot of sets today. Sets that don't have minifigures usually don't do as well as sets with minifigures, and now that they got all the details and all of the variety that you have, it's just what it was a great idea that Jens Knudsen had in designing that and his team. So aren't we thankful for that? And even though this is a simple, ratty looking minifigure, 35 years later, we're glad that we have the variety we do, and this is what began the Lego minifigure. So anyway, just thought I'd show you that. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and this is BrickTsar.